Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for watching another one of my videos. Real quick, just wanted to go through a listing as I was watching one of the bad networks. I won't mention any names, but one of the networks always makes me feel like I'm a jerk and I'm a racist and I'm a bigot and I'm a xenophobe and I'm all sorts of things just because I'm a white male Republican voting. Didn't graduate from college type of guy. Anyway, just wanted to give a quick update and a quick shout out to President Trump and his party that have done a phenomenal job these past 2 years with all of that diversion, all of that interference, all of the push and the distractions that were caused. This man has done more in 2 years than any of you people that argue with me on my video and tell me he hasn't done anything. You're full of crap. Because this man has done more in 2 years than I have seen any president ever do. He has done more than he's even campaign promises. I mean, it's just nice that he has followed through with all the campaign promises that he possibly could follow through with, including the $1 billion that just went towards 57 new miles of wall. I repeat, that's a wall that they're building out there. That's why the mainstream media doesn't want to cover it, because that's exactly what's happening. President Trump is building his wall. But besides all those campaign promises that he sort of followed through on, the only one I'm sort of disappointed on was that he couldn't lock up Hillary. And I think he sort of recognized that Hillary's got her own little mafioso going on over there, and you don't want to mess with her. She's like the Godfather. Like, she'll send you some airline tickets, and believe you me, buddy, go Google search the Clintons and how many people they know that died from an airplane crash. It's you ever get airline tickets from the Clintons, change your name, grab a new passport, new visa, whatever you can, cash in everything you got, and get the F out this country, bro. Don't ever talk about America again. But besides all of that, I mean, besides his campaign promises, he's even adding on to the things that he has done that just blow us all away. And one of those things was the Prison Reform Act that he had just got behind, and it was a Democrat push. I think it was a lot because the Democrats had to clean up their mess, and they realized that that's going to come up. Excuse me, I hate when people do that on camera. They realized that that was going to come up in this next election. Was Kamala Harris, how she treated offenders, and she wants to pretend like she's for us and she's not. As well as Cory Booker, he's all about the people now, but you weren't. That's how you got to that power, is that you locked up a lot of people, and you made sure a lot of people went away for a long time. Just to name a few. So the Democrats were pushing hard on that prison reform thing, and I was with it. Like like I've told people before, no matter who pushes it, as long as it happens, I'm down with it. But President Trump went up them, and he got right behind the Second Chance Act, which is like, that's the premium offering that we were just hoping that somebody would even sniff it. He put that on a national conversation line. And I want to give him big ups for that, man, because with everything else that he's done and everybody else saying that he's such a jerk and he's such a bad person, the fruits are in the labor. And, with the unemployment rate being the way it is, with the job offerings being the way they are, you have the Syrian conflict is over with, ISIS is on the run, literally they're done. North Korea has finally sat down with us, and just to have the negotiations, they released hostages to us, and besides all that good stuff, I mean, he does a lot of good things on the side. You saw that lady last night at that press conference that said that 2 months ago she was locked up in a prison, and yesterday she was standing at the White House speaking next to the President of the United States. That's the American dream. That's why this country is the greatest country in the world. God bless America. Keep America great 2020.